John from Dan Best Racing Carburetor. I want to show you a couple of the simulation programs for the newest 4500 housing. There's some real slick new features. Some in the accelerator pump squirt area, some in lightning, making the housing more light and more aesthetically pretty. Sorry for all my wobbling here. So let me just start you so you can see how this all goes. You see the profile of the machine in the simulation. I got the machine running in the background already, running these programs. It's all very neat process now. What this first one is doing is just taking off the bulk of the material from the aluminum slug. We have a finishing program separate from the mass removing programs. I just find that that's a easier way to deal with it. There's different cutters to make them look pretty, and for removing material. So this is a real interesting process, being able to do it all in-house now. Making changes just takes minutes to program, so right in the process of making them, if I find that I want to machine a little bit more material out of them to make them lighter, aesthetically pretty, the little idle stop, we've worked on that. We're trimming some more weight out of the lower portion of the housing. The base plate screws now will protrude through like our 4150s do. Actually, I find it to be attractive when it shows how much material that we remove from the housings. That's the upper side relief there being machined out now, which is above the idle stop. The reason why that's there is just because the idle stop in the bottom has to be considered, and that's putting in the accelerator pump squirters, the air bleed holes, that's the air bleed holes, vent, air cleaner, holding the hat together. That's it, that one's done. Let me just move on to the other one now. Bring that up. Let's see here, simulation. Takes a moment for it to think. Now this one here is the finish program. Okay, let me just change the view a little bit. Make it a little bigger. Okay. Now this is going to take all the material off at once because it's following the previous program to do only the finish work. So that's why it looks like it's hogging the whole darn thing out. It's actually taking a very, very small cut, but it's following that same profile as a finished piece. And then the other side is, oops, let me just turn around here. That's using a ball mill to finish the profile on the top. Takes the appropriate cuts, then we go around to the other side. Oops. Alright, it wants to be just a smidgen ornery here. There we go. Let me just give you a little appearance as I was messing with that just a little bit. Move it up a little bit. Now you can see here's the reliefs. This would all be cut out right now, and the only part would be here, would be the idle stop. Let me just take you into the other room and show you what it looks like in a rough position. Here's the machine right in the process of making those cuts, so you can see what it looks like. Back over here, we got plenty of in-stock inventory now. This is what it looks like as it comes out of the rough stages. Idle stop is there. Then the finished stuff's coming later. So, talk to you soon. Have a great day.